Ethan, do you know what's crazy? Last night I caught myself overthinking about a conversation that happened 3 years ago. 3 years! And I'm like, why does the brain do this to us?
Oh my God, Maya, I swear I do the same thing. My brain will be like, hey, Ethan, remember that embarrassing thing you did in 2018? And I'm like, bro, let me live. But seriously, overthinking is universal. And today we actually need to talk about how to stop it.
Yeah, not in a motivational way, but in a real human, we all struggle with this way.
Welcome back to Flowlish Talks, everyone. Today, me and Maya are diving into one of the biggest reasons people feel mentally drained, overthinking.
And we're not giving you random tips. We're breaking down how we personally deal with it, what actually works, what doesn't, and why your brain gets stuck in loops.
This is going to be real, honest, and hopefully freeing.
Okay, Ethan, let's start with this. Why do you think people overthink so much? What's the root of it for you?
For me, it's always fear of something. Fear of messing up. Fear of disappointing someone. Fear of repeating an old mistake. Overthinking is basically your brain trying to protect you badly. It's like a paranoid friend giving you worst-case scenarios.
Exactly. And I think overthinking usually means one thing. Your brain is trying to prepare for pain before the pain even exists. It's almost like, if I predict the worst, maybe it won't hurt as much.
But ironically, we feel the pain twice. Once in the imagination, and once if it actually happens.
Yes, we suffer more in our head than in real life.
All right, let's talk solutions. Maya, what's the first thing you personally do when you catch yourself spiraling?
I literally say to myself, out loud sometimes, oh, I'm overthinking. Like, I call it out. Because when you name it, you separate yourself from it. You become the observer instead of the prisoner.
Yeah, it's like suddenly you're not inside the storm, you're watching it from outside.
And it gives you power back. I even categorize it sometimes. Like, oh, okay, this is future fear. Or this is past replaying. It just deflates the intensity.
Same. Once you label it, it stops feeling like truth and starts feeling like a thought.
Do you time box worry? Like setting a worry window?
Oh yes, and it's life-changing. I pick a 10-15-minute slot every evening. That's my worry appointment. So when a random worry pops into my mind at 2 p.m., I literally tell myself, I'll think about this at 8.
And does your brain listen?
Surprisingly, yeah. When the brain knows there's a scheduled time, it stops popping up like a notification.
That's actually a good analogy. It is like notifications. You're basically turning off alerts until the evening.
Exactly. And most of the time when 8 p.m. comes, I don't even care anymore.
Yes, because by then your emotional charge has passed.
Okay, grounding. Maya, you're really good at this. Teach people how you bring yourself back to the present.
All right. When I'm spiraling, I do two things: breathing and sensory grounding. Breathing really works for me. 4 seconds inhale, 4 hold, 4 exhale.
You always say that the body can calm the mind faster than thoughts can.
Yes, because overthinking lives in the head, but calmness lives in the body. I also like the 5-4-3-2-1 method. See 5 things, touch 4, hear 3, smell 2, taste 1. It forces you to come back into the moment instead of drowning in possibilities.
Maya, I love this part because you taught me something powerful. Ask your mind better questions. Explain that.
Yes, because when your mind says, it'll go wrong, or they'll judge me, don't argue. Just ask, is this a fact or a story?
That question changed my life. Half the time, my fears were just stories I invented.
Exactly, and you can go deeper. What evidence do I have? What's the worst realistic thing that could happen? Not dramatic, realistic. If that realistic thing did happen, what would I do?
When your brain sees a plan, it stops panicking.
Overthinking often means one thing. You're avoiding an action.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
When you're scared to do something, your brain creates 100 imaginary scenarios to delay it. So, the antidote is movement, even a tiny movement. Exactly. One text, one step, one page, one phone call. Action ends overthinking because you stop imagining the outcome and start creating it.
Which is so freeing.
And the final step, habits. People don't realize that an overthinking mind is often just an overstimulated mind.
Yes. Too much information, too little rest, too many decisions.
So sunlight, a short walk, real sleep, and a bit of quiet, these things reset the mind.
And they reduce the fuel that overthinking feeds on.
Let's summarize our conversation. 1. Become aware and name the thought. 2. Time box your worry. 3. Ground your body. 4. Ask better questions. 5. Take imperfect action. 6. Build habits that reduce mental noise. You don't fix overthinking in one day. You train your brain to trust you again.
Thank you for being here with us today.
If this conversation helped you, share it with someone who thinks too much, which is basically everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe.